Hello student, this is the 18th part of functions. So last part I started to solve problems from JEE Mains problem set 5. From this 8 problems completed. So rest problems I want to explain. So here 9th problem, f map R plus 2b. See, positive real numbers to a set B defined by some rule and bisective then B. Reason students, f maps R plus 2b and f is bisective, and we want to find b. What is the meaning of that? F is bisective means f is onto. F is onto means range equal to b. Indirectly what is asking, find the range of the function. Okay, that is b equal to range of the function. Yeah, now you need to find range of this function. R plus 2b should take care of that. So now f of x is given as x square minus 4x plus 5. Already you know the quadratic expressions concept, how to find it minimum, maximum. Okay, Fourier series b square by 4 like that, or directly try to make the given quadratic into perfect square, then you get correct idea about that quadratic. Y equal to x square minus 4x plus 1 plus 4 I can write. So y equal, this is x minus 4 plus 1, that is better. Okay, x minus 2 whole square plus 1 I can write. Clearly this showing that this value is 0 or more than 0, total value 1 or more than 1. That's what I can say. Y belongs to closed 1 to infinity. Observe students, y minus 2 square, y minus 2 square. Okay, what is the minimum value of this? 0 when x equal to 2. Other than that, it is greater than 0. So summation greater than 1. That's why what I can say, y belongs to closed 1 to infinity. This is the range. Therefore, range equal to b equal to closed 1 to infinity. Then I can say that third option is correct for this. Okay students. Yeah, next problem. The domain and range of the functions defined by this is given by, this model already completed. Domain means all real number except 4. Where is that? Here, this third one. So remaining obviously answer should be 3. Without finding range also I can say option 3, because actual domain what is known as all real numbers except 4. Only one option is giving domain as all real numbers except 4. So no need to check range. Actually you can find range. You find range, then also you will get same all real number except minus 1 only. But what is important thing here? So directly you can conclude that this is the answer for this problem. Okay. So 11th problem, f of x equal to x square minus 4x plus 5, then the range of f. So 9th and 11th are same, nana. Okay. So x square minus 4x plus 5 f. Yeah. See, same, but answers are not same. Range of f not correct here, 1 to infinity only. So I can say that my answer is 1 to infinity. I can take 5th option, that is closed 1 to infinity. Find the range of f, correct only, just no same, this x square minus 4x plus 5, x square minus 4x plus 5. Range should be 1 to infinity. Okay, leave it. 12th problem is a function on r into r, then range of f, this also range of f. This type problem also completed, no? Range of f. Okay, so f of x is given as x square by x square plus 1. Okay, so obviously y equal to x square by x square plus 1. So here only you can say that y is greater than 0. Clearly you can say that y is greater than 0, because non-negative number by non-negative plus positive totally 0 or more than 0. Maybe 0 or more than 0. When 0 means x equal to 0, it is 0. Other than that, greater than 0 only. Now you want to find its least value. So several ways are there. Already explained problem in previous part. So another way I will explain this here. X square plus 1 minus 1 by x square plus 1. Just added one, subtract one numerator. Y equal x square plus 1 by x square plus 1 minus 1 by x square plus 1. What this shows? Your y value is lesser than 1, because 1 is positive, x square non-negative plus 1, total this value is 1. So 1 minus, y value is 1 minus, what I can say, y is 1 minus means y is lesser than 1. Here y never equal to 1. If y equal to 1, this should be 0. This never 0. That's what the meaning of that, y lesser than 1. Here y lesser than 1, y greater than or equal to 0. Directly says y belongs to closed 0 to open 1. So actually this problem you can solve another way. So cross multiplying, you get quadratic in x. Okay, after finding deltas and concept also you can find that method I already explained in previous part. So here I explained using just direct method. I can call this direct method. Okay, so 13th problem, you need to find range, same problem. See here, problem number 12 and 13 are same, closed 0 to 1. Yeah, next range of x square plus x plus 1 is very interesting problem. F of x equal to x square plus x plus 1. Interesting, the expression is interesting. X square plus x plus 1. After making it as perfect square, what you will get, I will write now, x plus 1 by 2 whole square plus 3 by 4. Several times you deal with this problem. Okay, just yeah, x square plus 2 into x into 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 added, 1 by 4 subtracted plus 1. So this is nothing but x plus 2 whole square. This is nothing but 3 by 4. That's why your y is x plus 1 by 2 whole square plus 3 by 4. What is the meaning of this? This minimum value is 0 nana. When x equal to minus half, other than that this value is greater than 0. Okay, I can say this is greater than or equal to 0 plus 3 by 4 means total value is greater than or equal to 3 by 4. What I can say, y is greater than or equal to 3 by 4. Okay, what is the question? Find the range 3 by 4 to infinity. I can say 1 is correct for that. Okay. Yeah, so 15th, just like 13th only, but power 4 is given, should take care. F of x is given as x square by x square plus 1. Here only you can say that your y is greater than or equal to 0, greater than or equal to 0. This is taken as y. This is non-negative, for 4, okay. Non-negative plus positive. This value 0 or more than 0. That's why directly I can say y greater than or equal to 0. So this is not correct option. So answer may be 2, 3, 4, whatever it may be. Now what you got, y greater than or equal to 0. Now I want to find minimum value of f of x or y. Y equal to x square by x square plus 1. So x power 4y plus y equal to x square, or x power 4y minus x square plus y equal to 0. The quadratic x square I can directly find, minus b 1 plus r minus root over b square 1 minus 4y square by 2y. Okay, so x square means what? This should be positive, non-negative, that to real number, means inside square root should be greater than or equal to 0. That I will write 1 minus 4y square should be greater than or equal to 0, or 4y square minus 1 should be lesser than or equal to 0, or 2y plus 1 into 2y minus 1 should be lesser than or equal to 0. Okay, no. So minus half plus minus plus, this will satisfy, this will satisfy. Negative symbols you want, I will write here y belongs to closed minus half to half. But what is the meaning of this? Y should be greater than or equal to 0. Final y is yeah, closed 0 to closed half. This is the range of the function. Closed 0 to closed half. This is the correct answer for the problem. Yeah, students, yeah. So some here answers are given. These answers may be wrong, Nana. So cross check with all. Okay. The domain and range of the functions, interesting function, f of x equal to 2 minus mod of x minus 5. Obviously domain is all real numbers. For every x, f of x real number only, no? Domain is all real numbers. So all our options are given. So this is not correct, this is not correct, because given r plus r plus. So our answer may be in 2 and 3. One thing. Next, students, listen, by observing the problem you can say answer here. This value is 0 or greater than 0. This value is 0 or greater than 0. When 0, x equal to 5. So what is the total value? 2 minus 0 or 2 minus something. What is the meaning of that? This value is 2 or less than 2. 2 or less than 2. Okay, so what I can say, y equal to 2 minus mod of x minus 5. Okay, then what I can say, y lesser than or equal to 2. What the meaning of that? Range minus infinity to closed. So I can move with 2. Okay, this object type question only, no? You can cross check here. 2 is not included. 2 will be, no? 2 will be. If x is taken as 5, what is y value? 2 only. So 2 will be. Range, in the range 2 will be. That's why you can rule out this option actually. Okay, that by using this concept also you can get the answer now. Directly can say 2 is the answer for the problem. Okay students, next advanced type problems should take care of this. Yeah, students listen. Range problem difficult nana. F of x equal to x square plus 1 by 1 plus x square. Okay, so you want to find its range. Okay, let y equal to x square times of 1 plus x square plus 1 by 1 plus x square. Yeah, y plus yx square equal to x square plus x power 4 plus 1. Okay, x power 4 plus 1 minus y into x square. Okay students, yeah, plus 1 minus y equal to 0. Quadratic, observe, x power 4 first. From this I took x square common. Okay, now this quadratic, no, x square equal to what? Minus b plus r minus of 1 minus y plus r minus root over, yeah, 1 minus y whole square, b square minus 4ac, 4 into a means 1, c means 1 by y by 2a 2. So x square, x is real, x square, that too 0 to infinity. So this value should be 0 to infinity, especially under square root should be greater than or equal to 0. I will write 1 minus y whole square minus 4 into 1 minus y should be greater than or equal to 0. Okay, now I want to split this 1 plus y square minus 2y minus 4 plus 4y greater than or equal to 0, or next page I will write y square, yeah, plus 2y plus 2y minus 3 greater than or equal to 0. What I can write? Y minus 1 into y plus 3 greater than or equal to 0. Correct only? Y square minus 3. Okay. Now I want to use number line. Minus 3, 1. This satisfies, this satisfies. Sign scheme saying that plus, minus, plus. We want greater symbols. So y belongs to minus infinity to minus 3, closed union 1 to infinity. Okay. So, but don't conclude that this is the range. Again, you need to see the problem here. Observe now this problem. What y done here? Y is greater than 0 here, greater than 0, because yeah, here you can say x square non-negative, 1 positive, 1 positive, this non-negative. What happened? Total should be greater than 0. So actually here you need to write here only y greater than 0. This is first part. So what you got? This is second part from 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So second one saying that minus infinity to minus 3 union 1 to 3. First one saying that your x value is greater than 0, intersection is this one only, no. Therefore what I can say, range equal to closed 1 to infinity. Where is that? Here, closed 1 to infinity. Option 1 is correct for this. Okay friends, range, this already explained. Yeah, this, okay, domain, interesting problem. The third one is super problem, IMP model. Yeah, f of x equal to cos inverse of 2 minus mod x by 4 plus, that is what, 1 by, okay, I will write 1 by logarithm of 3 minus x. Okay, To find the domain, first of all you want to find domain of this function. Next this, the intersection only, this is the domain. So for cos inverse of 2 minus mod x by 4, to find the domain, your 2 minus mod x by 4 must should lies between minus 1 to 1, because cos inverse of x domain is minus 1 to 1. Okay, such x value should find. Multiplying 4, minus 4 lesser than or equal to 2 minus mod x lesser than or equal to 4. Subtracting 2, minus 6 lesser than or equal to minus mod x lesser than or equal to 2. Multiply with minus in equal to alter 6 greater than or equal to mod x greater than or equal to minus 2, or minus 2 lesser than or equal to mod x lesser than or equal to 6. Okay friends, so here I want to erase these all these things. So what you got, I will write here minus 2 lesser than or equal to x lesser than or equal to 6. Yeah, what is the meaning of that? Already x is greater than or equal to minus 2 only, so it is enough to find what values of x. Sorry, mod is there, sorry, mod x always greater than minus 2 only, so r equal to won't happen. So what is the meaning of that? Your x value should be lesser than or equal to 6. Such x value should find, that is mod x should be lesser than or 6, means minus 6 lesser than x lesser than or 6. This is the x value. This is the domain of first function. Okay. Second function, logarithm is involved. 3 minus x should be greater than 0 and 3 minus x is not equal to 1. 3 minus x greater than 0 means what is the meaning of that? X is lesser than 3 and x is not equal to 2. Now I want to use by using number line I want to conclude total intersection of these two. Minus 6, 6. First one saying that your value should be in between minus 6 and 6 including those two. Second saying that your x value should be less than 3, somewhere here 3, less than 3 and not equal to 2. So what is intersection? This is the intersection portion. So what I can say, x belongs to closed minus 6 to open to union open to closed 3. Where is that? Option 2. Okay. Students, I want to cross check. This is multi-type, no? But all you got single answer type questions. Range means single only. Okay. Range also single only. Domain also single only. No problem, Nana. Yeah, next reasoning type. Already I explained methods. Just to find range of this. Okay. Yeah. X square minus 3x plus 2 should be greater than 0. X minus 2 into x minus 1 should be greater than 0. 1, 2, plus, minus, plus. Your x value from minus infinity to minus 1 open to be correct. This is correct. And this is also correct explanation. So what I can say, 1 is correct answer for this. Yeah. This one. Next one, I want to find domain of this first, then of domain of this, their intersection gives the answer. So domain of sin inverse k minus 1 to 1, that's why minus 1 lesser than or equal to x minus 3 by 2 lesser than or equal to 1, minus 2 lesser than or equal to x minus 3 lesser than 2, add 3 on the other side, 1 lesser than or equal to x lesser than or equal to 5. So this is first function. Next one, 4 minus x should be greater than 0 or x should be less than 4. The intersection should find now 1 to 5. First one saying that your value 1 and 5 including 1 to 5. What second one saying that your y value should be less than, just less than 4, not there here, less than 4. Intersection is this. What I can say, x belongs to closed 1 to open 4. This is the domain of the total function. Wrong, I think false this one. Okay. Sin inverse of x defined this correct only. This correct only. This is correct now. So fourth is correct one. Fourth option is correct. Or you need to cross check. No. Minus 1 less than x minus 2 less than correct. This step correct. Added 3. 1 only. 5 only. Okay. This is correct. 4 minus x should be greater than 0. What do you mean of x less than 4? Correct only. Okay, correct. So what is the meaning of that? Actually, the domain of this function is closed 1 to 4. Okay. Okay students, our next one is comprehension type problems. Easy problem, domain, just domain. You people can complete analysis. What is there? Just factorizing numerator denominator by use sign scheme you can complete. This one also. Just I want to explain 8th one, Anna. So this also we did already. You want to find range of f of x is equal to x square minus x plus 1 by x square plus x plus 1. Let f of x equal to y, then y equal to x square minus x plus 1 by x square plus x plus 1. Actually we have the formulas to find the output of the function of the form x square minus x plus 1 by x square plus x plus 1, but I don't like to remember formulae. General method I want to use here. So yx square plus yx plus y equal to x square minus x plus 1. What is our general method? Means you want to make x as subject, or you want to make a quadratic in x. Okay, yx square, sorry. So here I can take x square common, y minus 1 into x square plus y plus 1 into x plus y minus 1 equal to 0. This is quadratic. I want to find x equal to minus b plus r minus root over b square y plus 1 whole square minus 4a y minus 1 c y minus 1 by 2a 2 into y minus 1. So x is a real means, what is the meaning of that? Under square root should be greater than or equal to 0. That is y plus 1 whole square minus 4 into y minus 1 whole square should be greater than or equal to 0. And one more thing, y should not be equal to 1, but here you can cross check. X equal to 0, y equal to 1 only. That's why no need to take that consideration. Just I want to solve this. Y square plus 2y plus 1 minus 4y square minus 4 actually here minus 2y plus 8y greater than or equal to 0, or minus 3y square plus 10y. Okay students, yeah, what is that? Minus 3 is greater than or equal to 0, or 3y square minus 10y plus 3 lesser than or equal to 3 0 9, 3y square minus 9y minus 1y plus 3 is lesser than or equal to 0. Here 3y is taken common, y minus 3, here minus 1 is taken common, y minus 3 lesser than or equal to 0, or y minus 3 into 3y minus 1 lesser than or equal to 0. Now we want to use number line concept here. This is 1 by 3 nana, here 3 plus minus plus. So both will satisfy, but you want negative symbols. Negative symbols means this area you want. So y belongs to closed 1 by 3 to closed 3. Therefore range of the function. So closed 1 by 3 to 3. Okay, where is that? Oh yeah, this is correct answer for this. Yeah, domain only, no, you can find directly. Factorize the numerator. Okay, and already denominator is factorized. Okay students, or you want I can explain 7th one also here only. Yeah, what is that? F of x equal to 3x square plus 5x minus 1 by x minus 3 into x minus, just if possible try to make a linear factor for a numerator, so no need to factorize that. That is always defined only. Just you want to find what x this fraction won't define, means for 3 and 5 only it won't define. Directly I can say the domain is all real number except 3 and 5. Okay, I will move the option 4. Okay students, so first one, sorry, f of x is given as x square minus 2x plus 1 plus 2 I can write by, this is factors, x plus 3 into x minus 2. Numerator is x minus 1 whole square plus 2 by x plus 3 into x minus 2. So this is defined when x is not equal to minus 3 and 2. That's why domain is all real numbers except minus 3 and 2. All real numbers except minus 3 and 2. Where is that? Where is the question here? Domain. All the real numbers except minus 3 and 2. Where is it? All the except minus. Okay, this is correct one. Instead of writing this, they wrote from all real numbers minus 3 removed, 2 removed. Means here to here, union here to here, union here to here. Matrix matching. Function domain. See, what is the mod x minus x should not be 0. Such x value should find. Mod x should not be equal to x. First of all, what happened when mod x equal to x? None. Actually, x is greater than or equal to 0. This happens. Not means what? X should not be greater than or equal to 0. X should be less than 0. This is the domain. Less than 0. This is the answer. This should be paired with this. Okay. Next, mod x is different for all real numbers. What is this? Domain only, no? Domain all real numbers. Where is all real numbers? Not given. Function domain. Mod x domain is all real numbers only, no? No, this is wrong. All real numbers should be. Secant x domain. This domain. Secant x domain. Okay, this is range of secant x, no? Oh, what should do now? Instead of domain, I want change problem, because not domain, no? Range of mod x is means I can say this is the correct answer. Secant x range means I can say this is the correct answer. But domain is not correct. Now I want change the problem. Instead of this, you write range. Now automatically this paired with this. This paired with this. Root x means 0 to infinity. 0 to infinity. I can write this. Okay. What next? Yeah, this should find range, not domain, range. I change. Okay, so the first one range should find f of x equal to 1 by mod x minus x is given. First of all, I want find domain. After that, I can find range. Already found domain. Domain what you got x less than 0. This is the domain. Again, I will explain you people that modulus of x minus x should not be 0. Modulus of x should not be equal to x. What values of x they happen should find. Those values should be removed from R. What we will get? That is the domain. Okay. Mod x equal to x implies x greater than or equal to 0 with the definition. What is the meaning of that? Domain is all real numbers less than 0. I can say minus infinity to 0. Negative real numbers, I can say. Domain is negative real numbers. Now, substitute negative real numbers. What we will get? That is the range. So, y is equal to what none here? Mod x minus x. Instead of x, what should I write? Negative real number. Negative real number. Minus 2 can substitute. So 1 by 4 we will get. Minus 1 substitute. 1 by 2 will get. What the meaning of this value is greater than 0. Never 0 also. Greater than 0. So that's why what is the range? 0 to infinity. Not close to 0 to infinity. Here option not given. I can write one more option for that. Open 0 to infinity. This is the range of this function. Okay. Next question. Matrix matching. Student, this is also interesting problem. Domain of the functions. Domain. Yeah. First of all, secant inverse of x domain. What is secant x range in minus infinity to minus 1 union 1 2? That only the domain of this function. That's why first one numerator domain is minus infinity to minus 1 union 1 to infinity. Now you will find denominator range and after that I will find intersection of that. So here x should be greater than 0, that is one condition, and mod x step x, that one no problem, no. So what is the meaning of that? This should not be 0, no, that's all. X should not be 0, already greater than 0. For x greater than 0, step x is defined. What is the meaning of the intersection of these two gives the domain of the total function. Greater than 0, 1 to infinity. Totally 1 to infinity is common. I can move with s nano. Yes, this is nothing but s. Understood? No? First domain of this function is this. To define denominator, your x should be greater than 0. That's all. So x greater than 0, and this intersection is nothing but 1 to infinity. That's why S is correct for first one. Next one is interesting one. What is that? F of x is given as 1 by x square plus x plus 1 whole power 3 by 2. Okay. So already you know that this is always greater than 3 by 4. No? Already did. This is 3 by 4 to infinity only. That's all. Whatever make this is positive. No problem. All real numbers. All real numbers is the domain. Domain all real. P. So I can this move with the P. See, observe Nana here. This is always positive, you know. By using quadratic equation concept, or you can say, or making perfect square also you can say. Making perfect square you can say that this is minimum value 3 by 4. 3 by 4 to infinity. That's always positive, whatever be x. That's why I can say that any real number you could take instead of x. That is, I think my answer is P. Okay. Next C. Student, 1 by step x minus x. This is f of x. Step x minus x equal to 0, then function not defined. Step x equal to x, then function is not defined. When step x equal to x, x is integer. X is integer, then step x equal to x only, no? That's why x should not be integer. X should not be integer means all real numbers you need to remove integer. That is the domain of this function. So C should pair with R. Okay. The last one. What is that? 1 by f of x, I can say x power 5 minus x cube plus x square minus 5th degree polynomial. Okay. But left us with option Q only, no? In examination directly straight away you can write answer for this problem is Q. Okay, but here I want to prove. So you know the concept of polynomials. Say this is say q of x polynomial, this one denominator. We want to factorize it. Observe student, put x equal to 1 would satisfy. Means x minus 1 is one of the factor. X minus 1 to something. What is something? We can find by using Harnet's integral division. 4th 0, 3rd minus 1, 2nd 1, 0 minus 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. What is this? Actually 1 only. 0, 0, 1. Okay, 1, 1. Yeah, 1, 0. So what is here means I can say x power 4 plus x cube plus x square not there, x plus 1. Okay. Now try to factor this also. Minus 1 I think satisfies. See, minus 1 satisfying. So x minus 1 into x plus 1. Okay, what is that? 1, 3, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, minus 1, 1, minus 1, 0, minus 1 into 0, 0, 0. So minus 1 into 0, 0, 1, 1 into minus 1. What I am doing? I am using Harnet's integral division. No? Just I am dividing x square plus x cube plus x plus 1 with x plus 1. What I am getting? This is quotient. So what is x cube plus 1 directly? X plus 1. Directly x plus 1. Okay. So what I can say this one? X minus 1 into x plus 1 into another x plus 1 into x square minus x plus 1. X minus 1 into x plus 1 whole square into x square minus x plus 1. So this is the g of x function. So when g of x equal to 0, x equal to 1 and x equal to minus 1 means from all real numbers we need to remove 1 and minus 1. That is the domain of this function. What I can say, Q is correct answer for this. Okay, here some answers are not correct, correct it in your book.